stupid. Not with the hype, the hype, the hype, the hype, the hype, the hype.
Dread it.
You live.
Run from it.
Know how come with the Thanos
Destiny
vibes.
arrives all the same.
This guy has to.
Look, can I play my Spider-Man theme?
I am.
Yes. Split on bucket. Yes. Most of these niggas on nothing. Yes. Most of these flex. Yes.
Not with the hype, the hype.
Hands really work, I fight him in. Climb to the top like I'm Spider-Man. Bobbing and weaving like Iron Man. If I need work, I hire me.
Come on now.
Don't talk about shots, we dishing them. Sparking like a blunt, then my gig at the clipping them. Got shots to go bit through a ligament. Heading for the bitch, man. Fuck on spinning. My hands really work, I fight him in. Climb to the top like I'm Spider-Man. Bobbing and weaving like Iron Man. If I need work, I hire me. Don't talk about shots, we dishing them. Sparking like a blunt, then my gig at the clipping them. Got shots to go bit through a ligament. Heading for the bitch, man. Fuck around spinning. I'm out the weed when I roll up the zip. If homie don't got it, I'm showing the clip. I'm back at the chop, then I'm towing the clip. She sucking my dick while I'm smoking this clip. I'm getting this money, I feel like Chris Tucker. I shoot him for nothing, this bitch start to ducking. I came with a 40, I ain't playing for nothing. I call up the L's in one time and they coming. I boom like this and I boom and he drop. Climbing the wood when I climb to the top. Spider-Man moves when I run to the guac. Got red and the blue with the Spider-Man socks. I'm high off the weed when I move like a zombie. He said that he wanted, then better go find him. I spin on his block, then we making a problem. I'm smoking no Cali, can't feel on my body. I got the drip, the juice, I'm saucy. I got the Zana, get him off me. I'm riding the view with the 40. We play how to seek it, we toss it. Bobbing and weave, hold on. I think I'm Iron Man. I got a scope and it came with a silencer. Smoking more dope, what I put on my calendar. My hands really work, I fight him in. Climb to the top like I'm Spider-Man. Bobbing and weaving like Iron Man. If I need work, I hire me. Don't talk about shots, we dishing them. Sparking like a blunt, my dick at the clipping them.
This is a melody.
Look, free all my real niggas.
Come on, some unreleased Pop Smoke. Come on now. Pop Smoke featuring Davey. That's how unreleased shit.
Rest in peace, bro.
Of course.
Not with the hype, the hype.
That's how here moving niggas. On my cash straight, they know how we groove. Look, free all my flossy niggas. That's how here flossy nigga. Real get money niggas, they know how we move. Got a motherfucking dot, no circle. Act up and Drake gon' work you. Beat it black and purple. Beat it black and purple. If you tough in the location, niggas know we pulling up. If you tough in the location, niggas know we pulling up.
Yo, you guys seen those memes for how Tyler Herro's been playing?
Tyler Hero?
Tyler Hero, the guy's been balling out.
Mod breed, bro.
He's different.
It's a different unit.
Like he said, he's a bucket. Straight bucket.
Straight bucket, fam.
Yo,
That ass.
I don't know if you guys,
That looks like a bucket.
seen this rapper Max the Demon, but he's a fucking he's a white guy.
Yes.
They say that
yes.
Tyler
Is that
Hero
him
been
that
playing
was
like.
rapping?
They say, huh?
Was that him that was just rapping?
No, this is him. They're saying Tyler. This is how Tyler Hero went on that 37-point game last night.
Oh, I think I've seen this on
Yeah,
the ground.
some drill
Definitely
shit.
seen this
I
on
did.
ground.
Yeah.
Killers and demons, we posted up, hoodied up, so I know flesh trying to catch you. All of these drugs, we gon' stain over body, so he's never living
The most unassuming white guy.
Yo, even the way he talks, bro.
Yo. Yeah, this shit was killing me, man. Like all the memes.
I died.
People were saying Duncan Robinson is a white version of Tyler Hero.
Duncan Robinson, hype too, bro.
I know.
Yo, a man said he looks like 11 from Stranger Things. I died.
Yeah, yo, word.
When he was younger.
Yeah.
When he was younger, yeah.
Fuck, that shit was killing me. But yo, let's get into it, man. We got a new guest that we trying out today.
Mandem. It's not with a hype thing. A war.
Wagwan Govey.
The world general speaking.
Yes. What's good, yo?
Let's see how wholesome you end up this whole episode.
What's goody?
Wagwan Smilez.
Know the fucking vibes, man.
I got a little drop for you. I created
Vibes, YKTV, baby.
Vibes, man.
Yeah, we got Smilez here, and then of course myself.
Yes.
Shop like Shaq. You waste you.
So before we get into like the pod, let's give people a little bit about who Smilez is. So Smilez, I've been knowing since I was 16, I guess, probably, because I was Jamba years. We play ball on separate teams. So let me list out the resume. So professional basketball player. What do we call it? Like entertainer.
Shoot, I got professional hooper, entertainer. Mainly those two.
Know the fucking vibes, man.
Me, YKTV.
YKTV. That YKTV. That's your channel on YouTube, right?
Yeah, that's my. I just started that this year actually. So I've been playing pro ball now for 2.5 years.
Where you playing?
So I was playing out in Lebanon for about past 2 years. But this year, obviously, COVID, deaded everything. They were gonna reopen the league recently, but then that whole incident in Lebanon, the whole bombing happened. Right away, that added to the whole, now the country's already in this government problem with money. So that was another issue that they had that not a lot of people probably knew about. So that all combined now literally just said, you know what, it's not looking like a 2020 year. So that made me result in actually hitting up your brother, Malik, who also obviously I've known for what?
Well, he was on that basketball team that I was talking about. So
years. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like we grew up together basically. And I know he was, getting into the whole photography, videography type stuff. And I literally just hit him up on the one that said, yo, listen, I want to get into like this whole funny video type thing, acting, maybe possibly, et cetera, et cetera. And he's like, yo, let's start it up. Did one video. From that one video, started booming.
Was that the NBA Fits one?
Yeah, it was the NBA Fits.
The pregame Fits.
No, that was the first video I did with Malik.
Okay.
But so the way it started on my ones, I did my own video. I did like a little skit on my ones with my iPhone.
Don't mind that. He does that sometimes by accident.
It was I think it was like divorce papers or something, like the way to hand in your divorce papers type thing, because there was a trend that was going on TikTok. So I'm like, yo, let me try this. Did it, and I seen a bunch of like 50-60 comments in like less than literally maybe 30 minutes. So I'm like, okay, I'm getting a little love. Let me see where this is going with. So I hit up Malik. I'm like, yo fam, you wanna collab? Let's do some funny videos, because I'm getting a lot of good feedback saying, yo, you funny as hell. You should, do videos, et cetera, et cetera. So that's when we did the NBA Fits one. We did a couple of other skits that he recorded, and one of the other cameramans, Tim. Shout out to Tim. But then from there, just kicked off. Then also COVID came into play. Did that.
Yeah.
Mash up things.
You know what I mean? Malik would be like, yo, I can't leave the house. I got a family, which is understandable, because I'm like, yo, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not gonna leave my house either.
Yeah.
So that, stopped, whatever. And then from there, it's been a little quiet, but now slowly starting to pick up everything. Like I still have all my ideas jotted down, so it's not like I haven't been working on the side. Yeah. But dropping my work, I haven't dropped nothing as of late.
True.
So that's about it, man.
That's all.
That's all.
That's all, man. That's like all. A good little 10-minute recap.
Yeah. No, that's cool. That's cool. But how you been though that last little bit? I know you trained yesterday. What have you been doing lately?
As lately, man, I've just literally just staying in shape. Obviously, because you never know when you're gonna get that call, and apparently some leagues are opening again for basketball. So whenever, right now I'm looking for a new agent as we speak. I've been talking to 2 agents. So I've been keeping in touch with them, and they've literally just been saying, listen, stay ready in case we get a call. So I've been with my trainer, Vlad, who's been, you definitely remember Vlad from OBA days when he coached Toronto 5-0.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so he's been my trainer for quite some time now. I want to say maybe 4 or 5 years I've been training with him. And honestly, he's progressed my game a lot. So just sticking by his side, learning something new every day. Obviously, as a basketball player, you're gonna learn something new every day. Everything is being added, like that we used to think is a travel, but apparently now in NBA, you can take 5 steps and you're good.
So you got that.
Hey,
So you got that hit.
James Harden does it. James
You can
Harden
take
does it all the
5
time,
steps, do a
yo.
little hop step, maybe turn around and you're good. You know. So, and other than that, yeah, I've just been training, man. Weight room in my basement. I have a couple of dumbbells, and you know, doing push-ups, sit-ups.
Basically,
just
tunnel
staying
visioned
shape.
in.
Yeah, the tunnel vision
Focus,
is
man.
it's locked in time, you know.
Yeah.
Focused.
So,
Okay.
I mean, that's about it, man. Other than the whole jotting down ideas, you know, playing Xbox.
Yeah, mad Xbox. Yeah, we gotta hop on Avengers soon. We gotta do that.
Yeah, we gotta hop on that exactly on PS4. I got to turn on that, but other than that, man, I'm just keeping busy, man.
Okay.
Yo, Patty, how you been, Patty? I think it's been it's been weird because we usually record every week, and the last couple weeks has been kind of like here and there. But we're gonna get back to schedule, back to business. But
That's
how have you
right,
been
man.
the last little bit?
We back in business, man. I've been all right, man. I gotta give shout outs and blessings to the Most High. You know, got blessed with a new job, new role at work. So man's got a promotion and now a project manager.
Good job, fam. We see you.
Yes.
I saw the signature.
Yeah. You saw the signature change. That's how you know it. I have to update the LinkedIn and stuff like that too. But honestly, man, I'm just like, I'm back in a place right now where, I was progressing. Now it's still progressing, but now, I'm at the baby level. So now I got to take in as much info, try to learn and grow and then see where this takes me. You know what I mean? But it's been a positive week, man. I know there's been a lot of stuff happening out there, but for me personally, it's been a blessed week, man. But yeah, man. How you feeling, bro?
I mean, it's been crazy. There's a lot to talk about, I guess, that's been
Show
going
them
on.
the tap, man. Show them the new tap.
You gotta start with that, bro.
I hate showing this shit like on the camera. Yeah, there we go. So the Infinity Gauntlet's right there. Got my hand tatted. I snapped Brandon out of existence temporarily. Yeah, so I got that done. I saw Tenet with you.
How was that?
That was the most confusing movie I've ever seen, hands down.
I heard that. A lot of
Hands
people
down.
told me you gotta watch it like 2-3 times.
3 times,
bro.
probably. 2 times you get it, but like 3 to make sure.
Yeah. I'm still trying to process what's
But
going
it's
on
good
right
though.
now. Oh yeah.
Yo,
Okay.
Patrick, what is the synopsis of the movie?
Exactly.
Exactly.
I can't even tell you, bro. You gotta go through that, bro.
Yeah.
Like time's going forward, backwards, sideways. I don't even know.
Yeah,
bro.
time's going
You just gotta go
forward.
through
Yeah, time's
that.
going forward, but then when you're going backwards in time, everything is actually moving backwards, and you I don't know. It's really hard to.
Yeah.
It was good though, I guess.
It's
I don't
like
know.
that.
Hold on. Let's say this. When we left the cinema, like, bro, we were like, I couldn't even figure out how to leave this building. Like, my mind was just so out of it.
Really?
Like, I was going
Yeah.
towards a different part. Like, I was just confused, bro. Like, and I watched some stuff. I'm not gonna, no spoilers, but I watched some videos, and my mind is still just like.
So you watch videos to explain it?
Oh, you're trying to see like the explanation.
Yeah. I saw like breakdown videos of the film and
I
what
hate
it
when I have to
means,
do that
and
after a movie though. Like I'm not a big fan of those
I
ones
mean,
where.
yeah, if you don't want to watch it again.
Yeah.
No, I gotta watch it again to see what I missed, because like they're
Yeah.
saying stuff to me. I'm like, I didn't see that. How you?
Yeah, you
want
wanna
to
catch it.
No. Yeah.
It's one of those. Okay.
So we did that. I also got some stuff from my friends at Taco Bell. So we got what do they call it? The jalapeno noir, a bottle of wine that they sent over that they wanted me to pair with their new cheesy chalupas.
Dope.
You guys all think, and everybody all thought that the wine was like jalapeno flavored.
Hell yeah, you go be drinking.
Yeah, that's
No,
what I thought.
no, it wasn't. It was
You
like
be drinking a spicy
no,
wine.
I thought I
Right?
was getting myself prepared to drink a spicy wine, but like it was actually just like it's a pun. So it was like
Okay.
jalapeno. That's all. You know what I mean?
I got you.
Yeah. So it was just a decent wine.
Yeah.
And then the rest was just Taco Bell.
Taco Bell,
It just
nice.
is what
Wow.
it is.
Fries, I can definitely go for that right now.
Yeah.
Hold on. Let me ask you though, because I've been eating some chicken sandwiches.
This guy's been eating every
How did
chicken
these-
sandwich in existence, man.
Bro,
I'm on a tour right now, bro. I'm on a tour. I've been going around trying different chicken sandwiches.
have you had the Popeyes one?
He's tried everything. Of course
Bro,
he did. Of course he did.
Of course, bro.
The hype that it's not hyped, but people are saying that it's hyped, and it really, I'm like, yo, what do you expect a sandwich to taste
It's
like?
a good sandwich. It's not like the
Honestly,
best
To me,
thing I've
that
ever
sandwich
had.
is
Good.
amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
that's the best thing on Popeye's menu to me.
Ooh.
With the chicken
True,
sandwich?
True.
That's to me. I don't know. That's my favorite at Popeyes. That's
Yeah.
my favorite. Like that and the chicken tenders. Chicken tenders.
Okay.
No, I mean that's my opinion. I don't know.
Well, how about we do this? Since Patrick tried everything, so he went to KFC, Popeyes. He's already had the Chick-fil-A one, and he tried Mary Brown.
Mary Brown, Big Mary. Shout out to Big Mary.
Which one is king?
Yo, the Mary Brown slaps.
Really?
Though.
I heard that.
Like the Mary Browns, especially you get it spicy.
Ooh, they're opening one up right by my house too.
Yeah.
McDonald's is built like that?
Yo, I'm telling you, bro. I didn't think so either, right? I was like, nah. Like I used to like Mary Brown's back in the day.
Yeah.
But their chicken sandwich. That's
Bro, I had
one.
their chicken recently. It was so dry.
I've never even
really?
stepped foot
That's
into
not
Mary
good.
Brown
Maybe
in my life.
maybe it's the location near me. Maybe.
Probably.
Yeah.
But apparently, I've been told I got to try Wendy's next because I stopped going to Wendy's from time, but apparently Wendy's is up there now with their chicken sandwich. So
Oh, they stepped it up.
yeah. So don't worry, it's coming.
Wendy's is
Check the Instagram. I got some more reviews coming just now. I got to give my stomach some time to settle from all that fried chicken. Bro.
No settling right now, because speaking of food and getting me hungry, I got a little snacky snack here, and so do you. So to basically kick off a partnership that we got going with our friends at treatsandtreats.com, we have these Oreo pucks that I can show you here, where it's basically an Oreo cookie inside a chocolate chip cookie, and it's an edible, and this is 175 milligrams. So I'm gonna give this a shot, and guys, we will have a promo code. I believe it'll be NWTH, which will give you a discount on the website, and we'll show you all that later. But yeah, let's give this shit a try. Since Smilez not gonna do it, he's gonna notice the difference, I'm sure.
Athlete life, man.
Athlete life.
Hey.
This guy corrupted me, bro. It's
medicinal.
I can't even open my package, bro. Hold on.
I will say Malik had a whole one yesterday.
Oh my, I know that guy is sleeping still.
Honestly, Snorlax.
No, he looked good. He looked good. He said it was all right. No, he survived.
Oh, okay.
Because that's the thing.
How's that one taste?
Oh, it tastes so good. Like the cookie itself is sick. I haven't even got to the Oreo inside.
You haven't got to the Oreo piece.
There's an Oreo inside.
Yeah. There's an Oreo inside. I'll show you. Hold on. I'm gonna break. Actually, you can't even break it. You just gotta eat it.
Nah, it's all good. Once you get to that part, just show me it.
But
That's crazy.
You don't know about Patrick is that?
To the listeners,
so you don't. What you don't know about Patrick Smilez is that this guy died one time off of edible, and it was the funniest shit I've ever seen. Like legit.
For real?
Unresponsive, slumped on like sweating, slumped, like unresponsive. This guy.
Why you gotta bait me out like that, bro? I thought we were gonna take that to the grave. Why you got?
I'm just letting mans get to know each other.
he exposed you, bro. That's the best way, man.
Mm-hmm.
So where do we want to start, bro?
Shout out again to before we jump in. I just gotta say shout out to Treats and Treats because this is actually delicious. So definitely check them out. Treatsandtreats.com. Yeah.
Word, and there's bang for buck, man. It's worth it. So where do we want to start, Pat? Let's see. Music. Is there any new music?
Music? Has there been music to talk about?
Okay, the thing is, I haven't heard any new music really in the past like 3 weeks or so. There was the Big Sean album that I just thought I didn't even really give a chance. Why?
I listen more to I listen more to the undercover music. I don't really be listening to the big names lately.
Okay. So what's the undercover music?
let me give you one, man. I don't know. I'm a Chief Keef fan, eh? So my music is similar to that.
Okay.
Oh man,
that's my shit.
Okay.
There's new Chief Keef, you're saying?
No, it's not. It's
Chief Keef.
I don't know if y'all can really see it.
Oh, a little easy.
On a come up. I don't know if you heard it.
Let's see.
Nah.
I'll play it right now.
Yeah, I've been listening to that guy.
Better be lit.
Shout out to my homie in Chicago, Lil Romo.
Is this like some drill stuff?
Yeah.
Let's see.
He's from Chicago.
Hey, and this bitch still capping with Dan, bro.
Our drops go on everything.
Not with the hype.
Right now I'm the up, lady been talking my shit because I know I come from the gutter since I such a brother. Then I go pop out in all of this linen like I was a baller. How can you hate me? I'm coming from under. Nowhere to sleep. What the fuck is a cover? Now I pop out in ballistics. They runners, man. Tell us stop tweaking. I already fucked us.
Yo,
I
that's
was
hard.
down bad. I know I done it all. I was.
Thank you. Appreciate you for putting me on and everybody else. That's
Yo,
hard.
yo. That's hard. That sounds like a drill version of Jaden Smith, though.
I'm telling you, bro, it's crazy.
This is kind of crazy.
That's crazy.
I fuck with the drill music, bro. Especially when I'm working out, it just puts me in a whole other.
Nah, you're right. You're right about that.
Did you see I saw on Twitter there's like they got drill in like Ghana or some shit.
Yes.
You seen that?
I seen that.
That's hard, bro.
I've seen that. That's hard.
Yo, people are saying it's better than the UK.
Whoa. I think
I know.
how about we do that? You guys want to rank the drills? Because I feel like UK
UK drill music's hard.
UK is number 1. Then you got Chicago, then you got like New York.
I'm gonna be honest with you, it's not top in Chicago for me.
It's what?
Wait,
I don't know.
UK?
Chicago drill music is crazy.
Oh, Chicago drill music's crazy.
It is, but like
UK is smooth, but it's not Chicago.
Yeah, Chicago's. Like,
I only say Chicago.
I love Chicago drill music. Like that's obviously like the first time we really heard drill music.
But I feel like it had its moment, and then like since then we haven't really heard like.
It's still there. It's still there. But you know what's crazy? Drill low-key died out, fam.
It did.
It low-key died out. But for us dudes that actually listen to like Chief Keef era from the start, it's like, okay, in a way it's hard to match that Chief Keef level in this era now. Because you're not gonna really go to a club and say, "Yo, I want to bump drum music." You're gonna want to hear like the Uzi, you know, like those type of.
No, but I still want to hear a Finito. But what I'm saying is, like from Chicago, you haven't heard anything like that since years. All those guys.
You're not gonna hear Chief Keef though. Chief Keef's legendary.
Yeah.
He's legendary.
But like I'm saying, all those guys like Chief Keef, Lil Reese, I guess. Well, G Herbo doesn't really count. I feel because he's actually doing his thing and he's not really drilling that much no more. But like,
that's one of my favorite artists.
Yeah. But I don't hear those guys going off like they did back when.
New York is low key up there.
Yo, New York's there.
I found the Ghana song. Here we go. Here's that Ghana. Ghana tune. Actually, it is. It could be up there.
Pretend on some false rules, but their life living. They ain't got no life living. You know, it's like a scheme. We don't earn salary. That's the part of the living. Minimum gang.
Yo, the visuals are hard too, to be honest. The visuals are hard too.
That's hard, bro. That's hard, bro.
I'm not gonna lie, I rock with that.
I'm telling you.
That was tough.
So let's talk in general how Patrick is no longer he's sliding over from Pastor Govey. He's coming a little bit more on like, yo, he loves drill music. He's eating weed. What's going on, Patrick?
He's eating weed. Don't say it like that, bro.
Man.
You can't say it like that, bro. I ain't eating weed, bro. But nah, you know what it is, man? Just, bro, you know, you locked up in the house for so long, man. COVID, just like, yo, sometimes you gotta listen to something to get you hype. You know what I mean? I'm in my house, I get hype by myself right now. So the drill music does that. You know what I mean?
Thanks.
I can't be listening to the R&B the whole time, man, because I'm like, I need to change.
You'll be making out with your pillow.
You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody trying to do that right now.
You can't be doing that.
Can't be doing that, bro.
No, I feel like especially during this COVID shit, like I have to like really bang some tunes loud as fuck, like some aggressive shit, because like nothing's really happening. So I feel like that's how I get any kind of aggression out. Period.
Exactly.
Unless I'm working out, that's probably about it.
I'm not gonna lie, I have to listen to certain songs. Like if a new album's coming out and I know it's gonna be full of like bass, I gotta go in the whip. I'm not bumping it on my iPhone.
Fair.
I gotta go take a little spin, you know.
Yep.
And just bump it.
So that's when you go to Wendy's?
That's why I go to like not really Wendy's. I usually go to McDonald's, get some nuggets. I'll be honest, Wendy's is a little farther out. I'm not trying to go that far. You know what I mean? Gas is still up.
Yeah, gas ain't coming down, so you know you gotta watch
gas
that.
Is still up, so I'll chill in the area.
No,
yes, sir.
Have you guys ever seen have you guys listened to St. John?
Yeah, man.
Who's that?
I mess with St. John,
bro. I like not even a paid like sponsorship, partnership, whatever, bro. His His merch.
He like an undercover rapper.
He's like he's got like a cult following. Like his merch goes crazy. It's called Christian Sex Club is his merch.
Okay.
It's hard.
I'm gonna take him in that.
People need to take that shit in. It's like he does like band tee style shit. He's got a song with Future, and basically he has like him and Future on a band tee where it's what they look like, except for like their face are skeletons. They're like driving like Harleys and shit. There's flames and shit. It's fucking crazy.
Just Ghost Rider, bro.
Basically, yeah. That's the best way to put it. That's the best way to put it.
Yeah. But his song has been like, what's the song called? Roses
featuring Future. That's the one that's been
it's been sampled. Like there's 3 different remixes to that one song, or 3 different versions. There's like a EDM dance or house type mix, and then you got the one with Future, which
that EDM crazy. One was like what the not for me, but
I'm not really EDM.
That's the one that blew up though. That's the one that blew
EDM, up. I was supposed to be one of the hosts for Ever After this year.
Wow.
So messed that up. And I'm like, in my head, I'm like, before I was talking to, because I know the owner of the event. I'm like, bro, I'm gonna be honest with you, I do not know one thing about EDM. The only EDM man I know from when Shaq, I don't know if you remember when I did the tour with Waka Flocka and Steve Aoki. That's the only EDM man I've ever known.
Steve Aoki.
Remember that guy?
Yeah, of course. The cake guy.
Bro, we were at 2 shows. I'll never forget this story. We was it was in, what was that club? I forgot the club. It was in Toronto downtown. They
Phoenix.
do a lot of EDM stuff.
Oh, like
which one?
Phoenix? Hoxton.
No, Hoxton. Shaq, you might know. I think you were at that show.
If I was at the show and I saw you, it was Phoenix, but it was before it was an EDM
Phoenix,
Walker shit.
That's the one. It was Phoenix. It was the Phoenix.
Okay.
I'll never forget. There was a dude in a wheelchair. People picked him up in the wheelchair, in the air. Okay? So whoever those people are, shout out to y'all. Y'all strong enough to lift that motherfucker in a wheelchair. And all I remember, Steve Aoki threw the cake right at his face.
Yo, what?
The dude in the wheelchair.
He was probably so happy, man.
Everyone's thinking like, yo, you a dickhead for throwing it. You can't throw it. Out of all people to him, meanwhile, the wheelchair like, yeah. He hyping there like, yeah, I got a cake thrown at me. I'm over there in the backstage like dying of laughter.
Damn.
So I'm like, yo, this is funny.
I miss shows like that. Like stuff like that is not gonna happen for a while, even when shows do happen. Like
no.
people,
not for a while.
People getting cake on their face.
You can't be throwing cake in the face.
Yeah, not for a while.
Even the other kind of cake, you can't get that in your face. You can't. Nah, you can't get nothing.
Look, Patrick's no longer wholesome. Look at this guy talking about cakes in the face.
Yo, stop trying to rebrand me, bro. I'm good.
Y'all see Bronny and Zaire being bad?
Cool.
Bronny and what?
Zaire?
Nah, I didn't see that. What happened?
So let's talk Bronny first.
I seen Bronny's whole smoking.
So Bronny and I got something in common now. We both love blunts, apparently. And
I think he does the ghost with the smoke better than you though, bro. I'm gonna be honest.
No.
He ghosts it better.
What do you got? Like 3 months of smoking on him? Come on now. So Bronny basically he posted a video on his IG story. Looks like, I feel like it was meant to be sent to like somebody specifically, but he accidentally hit that story button. What are your thoughts on that? Because like I guess Bronny's what, 17?
Yeah, he's a youngin.
He's 17, but he's LeBron James's son. What are your thoughts on him? Does he have to move differently than a regular 17-year-old would have? Because I know we all did stupid shit when we were 17. I think like, you know, posting you smoking weed is not the worst, but what do you guys think?
He a regular teenager, bro. Like I get it, it's LeBron's son, this, that, but you know, I personally feel like at the end of the day, listen, you're gonna do whatever you're gonna do. You know what I mean? Cameras are always on you. You can't avoid it. So it's like, am I gonna live in a bubble and try to live for what you guys want me to be like? You know what I'm trying to say? And I mean, it's not like he's killing someone or doing something bad, as in, you know, towards people. Like he's smoking. That's his choice. You know what I mean? It's not like, and it's obviously like, for example, we know a bunch of athletes that have taken steroids or have smoked. They get the whole like, oh, he smokes weed. You know what I mean? It's not like bad, but at the end of the day, it's like you can't really critic the kid for doing what he wants to do, right?
What do you think, Pat?
Yeah, I think it's like, obviously weed's not like that bad. You know what I mean? There's way other things you could be doing, but at the same time, I think he does have to move a little bit differently, or at least understand that he's being watched. You know, everything he does is under a microscope. You know what I mean? Like the man could dribble a ball, and everyone's like, "Oh, look at his handles."
But do you think he should? Like he's only getting a lot. Aside from the fact that he is also a decent basketball player, he's mostly 98% of the time just getting that because he's LeBron James' son. Do you think it's fair that he has to move like that?
That's my point. That's my point. Like, if you are a kid of someone famous and the best basketball player on the planet, I think as a family, like, you got to have that discussion saying, like, yo, what you're doing, cool, but the public can't see that. You know what I mean? Like,
I'm sure they had the discussion on Taco Tuesday when they had Phil Knight come over. I'm sure they had that.
Yeah, yeah, and that's what I mean.
If they figure to do it, just do it on your, privately.
Exactly. Plus, like, at the same time, like, LeBron was in the public eye from he was Bronny's age too. You know what I mean? And to now, you haven't really seen moments with LeBron slipping. Everything's kind of been like, of course, there's been opinions that people haven't liked that he's had, but you've never really heard anything negative.
You're not hearing about a LeBron James mistress or him.
Yeah. You know what I mean? So you got to move differently when you up in that category of celebrity.
So let me put you guys in LeBron's shoes. You just finished playing a game against Denver. You're laid up in your palace.
Buzzer beater.
Yeah, exactly. So you're laid up in your palace. You know, AD just did that thing, and you're scrolling on your IG. And you're like, oh, Bronny's still awake. What did Bronny post? And he sees Bronny smoking a blunt. What do you do as LeBron James?
Calling my son, quick.
What are you saying to your son?
Yo, what's going on over there?
Put your mother on the phone.
Yeah, at that point, as a father, you got to be in father mode because, listen, we understand at this age now that it's all like, it's acceptable, but at the same time, do you really want your kid at that age smoking, especially when he's a top prospect of at what he's having? So if I'm the father, I'm gonna tell my kid like, "Yo, what are you doing?" Like,
do you think it's so much so?
Like, hide it. You know what I mean? I would try to avoid him to get into that point where it's like, "Oh, smoking is cool" type thing. I would have that.
Do you think it's the smoking, or do you think it's the smoking and posting it? Because maybe he might, maybe, who knows? LeBron might be a liberal father. He might have a great relationship with Bronny where he knows.
Personally, the way I've been raised, like you know my dad, you know my mom. Mm-hmm. The way I've been raised. Like, don't get twisted. My mom, at a young age, smoked cigarettes. Mm-hmm. Cool. She had me. She quit. So, hearing my mom's story of it is like, okay, she clearly did it. So, for you to just stop and you feel way better, or like, the difference. Clearly, me and my sister getting raised were like, yo, smoking's not good. Don't do it, type thing, right? Mm-hmm. And growing up, you see your friends doing, and to me, listen, people used to always say, oh, it's cool. Yeah. I never really seen that as cool growing up. I was like, I'm playing basketball. That's cool for me. Yeah. You know what I mean? So I mean, as a father, for me at that age, I would just be like, yo, you ain't smoking. You gonna get beatings. I'm gonna bring the belt. Facts. I got the belt.
Yeah.
What about?
Honestly, bro, like I think I agree with you, man. Like I think you got to go in the father mode and just sort of discipline at that point. You know what I mean? Like, there's a time to be a friend to your son, and there's a time to be a father. And I think in that moment, you got to be that father figure right there.
Facts.
Yeah, I think to me, I would hope that I would have had a good enough relationship with my son where I would know what's kind of going on as far as his interest with smoking, and we would have that conversation. And if my 17-year-old son wanted to experiment and try that shit, I would want to know about it, have that conversation, maybe give that okay, but make him know, like, yo, this is not, like, you're not going to be a man that's balling up every day. You're 17. You know what I mean? Exactly. And on top of that, way beyond that, like, bro, you're not posting that shit on IG. You're 17.
Yeah.
You know?
Not a rapper.
Exactly.
Not a rapper.
Facts.
Yeah, exactly.
Facts.
I don't care if you're trying to just show your little friend across the street that you're balling up a blunt. Like, text that shit. Things, people slip up. We've seen other people like Jamal Murray slip up between the post to everybody and whatever. You know what I mean? So.
Yo, here, he was OnlyFans before OnlyFans.
Jeez.
Yo, the Jamal Murray rebrand is the one that you're not talking about in 2020.
Yo, honestly,
he switched up real quick.
Right?
He's like, oh wait, hold on. This guy's like an elite level player, not the guy that leaked some shit early.
Yeah.
So
he hooping, man.
we also brought up the fact that Zaire.
So what happened with Zaire?
So I seen a TikTok where it seems like there's this girl that Zaire was talking to that is not his girlfriend, that basically exposed him with like a bunch of pictures of them kissing, text messages, and some shit basically saying like, yo, tell that shit to your girlfriend or whatever. I don't know. Is that what you saw too, Pat?
Yeah, that's what I saw too.
Yeah.
So I did a little investigative journalism.
Oh no, yes.
Because I had to get.
He works for TMZ, guys.
There you go. But apparently, this is a girl that Zaire was with earlier, or sorry, he was with this girl. They broke up. He got with this girl, but whatever. That didn't work out, and he got back with the ex. So what she was posting was the footage of the time they were together, but. So in his defense, it's like he wasn't really cheating. They weren't together at that point, but now he and the ex are now back. So it looks a little suspect. You know what I mean?
Sure.
But that's wild. Even if it's not as even if it's not as like shady as it sounds, where it's just like a sticky back and forth situation. Like, why are you posting all that shit? How old is Zaire though? Is he's older than Bronny or?
I think he's a year older.
Oh, so these are babies, man. Let's talk about some grown-up relationships.
I'm pretty sure. Don't man. He might be a year old. Yeah, a year older probably.
Word.
Yo, but that's fair warning. Just that, these things are out there, bro. Like you could be texting anyone and they're saving that and just like waiting. You know what I mean?
Sure.
You gotta be careful out there, yo.
Speaking of relationships and stuff, have you guys seen or heard about like Ray J and his wife, Princessa, I guess?
Nah.
Okay, it doesn't really matter much. It's just. This is more so just to bring up a conversation and a topic, so you don't have to know much. But basically, him and his wife, who have a baby or whatever, and they seemed like all was good, and they were I think they're on Love and Hip Hop together and stuff like that. Anyways, they recently have split up, and they're very public about the fact that they split up. So I only know this because I've seen Ray J on multiple talk shows talking about the split, which happened like not too long ago, and this is his wife. Like it just like that, and immediately press run. She's also doing the same shit too. What do you guys think about like people being so, I guess, interested and thirsty for the scoop? What do you think about celebrities airing out their relationship? Because I'm literally seeing them live. Like I'm seeing Ray J in his head, thinking like, when they're asking him questions like, "Do you see yourself getting back together with her? Is it over?" And he's just like, "I just want to be with my family." Like I see that he's actually like, upset about it. But he's doing the press run. What do you guys think about all that shit when it comes to celebrities?
Yo, how do you do a press run for a breakup?
Right? I mean, me personally, I'm gonna be honest. I think it's always just. I feel like if you realize a lot of the times the people that, especially the big moments like those, it's usually happened to someone that has fell off for a bit. And you don't hear of them for a while. For example, when you never heard when Justin Bieber was going through that whole, all those issues.
Right.
It was silent. Then all of a sudden, one little thing, it brought his name back, and everyone's, talking about Justin Bieber. Same with R. Kelly. The thing that happened when his documentary came out, you notice a rise in his streams for his music again. So it's like I feel like some of these things is mainly to just bring out that hype again around you. So especially when it's so quiet around your name, right?
So do you think there's a possibility that like Ray J might be doing this because he often does promote a lot of things. He's a serial entrepreneur. He's always doing some shit, indestructible glasses, all kind of shit.
I remember those.
Break them.
Break them. Like, break them.
I do.
I don't care.
On his face. Hilarious when they broke.
But so you're saying there's a possibility that he might be just doing this to like say, okay, next week he's about to promote some shit.
Yeah.
Might be.
You might.
It's like Kanye. If you notice, Kanye always goes on his rants when he wants to drop an album.
Yes, exactly.
You know what I mean? So but then again, that's not like Ray J's a big person like a Kanye. But it could be that. I don't want to say it is or it's not, but it could be.
What do you think about that?
I mean, he was trying to talk about himself, like they have the Versus series on IG and whatever, and Ray J opens up his mouth and he's like, "Yeah, I could go against Chris Brown." Like, bro. Why are you saying this stuff? Right. Man? You got one song, bro. Like, chill.
No, but
you know what I mean?
If he had one wish, he could go against Chris Brown.
I mean, shit, I'm not gonna lie. The Kim Kardashian track was pretty fire.
I hit it first.
I hit it first.
Oh my god, I hated that was a real song.
That track was a banger.
And he had a Kim Kardashian lookalike in the music video.
Yeah.
That's what was even more crazy.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't like, because they're really. I don't think you could have a real, true, sincere relationship. And
as a celebrity,
not with a celebrity. I think you can, but there still has to be a level of privacy. Because I think we've talked about this on the podcast before. Aside from celebrity relationships, like when you have issues and stuff like that, it's not. Yeah, you shouldn't be airing that out to everybody.
I feel like it's more known around the music industry though, because if you look at like LeBron and his wife, like no one really knows what's going on. They look like like an amazing couple, you know what I mean? Like they look like they really love each other. It looks so real.
Yeah.
So I mean, and it's good that we don't know what problems they deal with, because clearly, like, you know, they are clearly handling if they've been going together this long for so strong. So I think it's more just the music industry, they want it out there. Like majority of them, or like the TV people. But like athlete-wise, you don't really see it.
But because like for
sorry, I was just gonna say for athlete, like it doesn't make a difference. You're selling what you do on the field or on the court. You know what I mean? But for like a musician or an actress or actor, like, you know, having your name out there, that makes people want to take in your content more. You know what I mean? So I think that's why I agree with you. I think that's why they do that sometimes, man. It's that whole press run. It's like, yo, the more you guys talk about me, the more you're gonna listen to my music, the more my streams go up, the more I'm like da 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 da. You know what I mean? So it's all calculated, man.
So was it? So did Future really fall in love with Lori Harvey temporarily, or was that calculated? Come on,
no.
It's an evil world we live in.
Nah, you need the sensational.
Oh, Oh, you want that one too? Don't worry, I got you.
I need that one. Let me hear that.
Sensational. That's the word you're looking for.
He's so dumb.
Yo, can I bring up something?
Yeah, please.
On the subject of like breakups, I had this thought. You know, sometimes I get these shower thoughts, as I like to call them. And I was listening to The Weeknd's "Over Now." You guys familiar with it?
Over Now.
No.
Let me find that. I don't
find that.
It's a song for The Weeknd?
Yeah. It's called "Over Now." I took in the lyrics and I was thinking, like, yo, this guy's sick. Like, The Weeknd is actually a rude boy. Like, you listen to the lyrics, he's straight up dissing this girl, dissing his ex or whoever he's talking about.
It's probably the Bella Hadid girl.
Maybe
she just had a baby.
Yeah,
probably. Is that a new song?
Yeah, I've never seen this before. With Calvin Harris.
The way he does it, bro, it's like you're listening to this and you're just like, oh, this is a vibe.
I'm not gonna lie, The Weeknd is mud.
Yeah.
He's mud. Yo, play it. Run it.
I don't really care if your tears fall down your face. You know you could have fixed
Yeah, he already don't care. He already.
Hold on. What's the song called so I can read the lyrics? I want to read the lyrics and tag along.
It's called Over Now. It's a Calvin Harris song with The Weeknd. This guy starts the song off by saying,
look,
I don't really
typed
care.
it in Google and it says Bella Hadid. So yeah.
Ooh, okay.
I guess they know it's about her.
They know, okay.
All right, here we go again.
All right, let's play it. Let's go.
I don't really care if your tears fall down your face. You know you play the victim every time. I know you getting turns every night. Okay. Your girls ain't shit tryna get me off your mind. The same ones who be hitting on my line. They're not your friend. I need you to know that we ain't ever gonna go back. This time it got so bad. It's best for me. It's best for you.
Yo, he does a very good job of like making you feel like you want to vibe on like some Sunday day party shit.
Yeah.
But like he's just talking some shit. Like
at the same time, you want to message your ex and say you ain't shit.
Like you to know that. Try to love you, but I force that. All signs we ignore that, and it's not the same. 'Cause it's over now. Oh yeah. Don't get too confused, 'cause it's over now.
This is a tune. I'm gonna listen to this tonight. Not because I'm in any kind of feelings, but it's just a vibe.
It's a vibe, though,
bro.
Yeah,
I'm telling you. Like,
it's you know what, I can't imagine like him writing the tunes, and you know like when you're a rapper and you want to diss somebody and you get into the booth and you're hot. This guy gets into the booth and he's like,
We talking about feelings.
And he's just like super mad, elegant, and he's like, do, 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 do. But like he's talking some shit, you know. He's not like, he's not no rapper hands. It's going off.
No.
Or do you think there are rapper hands, but it's like soft voice?
It is crazy.
It's rapper hands, but he's just singing like he's like MJ.
Yeah. Shit, I would be surprised if hands are in his pockets.
Hands in his pocket.
His hands in his pocket, smooth criminal.
Oh man.
Bending over like this.
Hands in his pockets, bent over like the smooth criminal, dark Kazan.
I would not be surprised.
Oh, kill me.
Man, what do you think he's actually like just not over Bella Hadid like that? Like he's mad hurt about the fact that her and I guess what's that guy Zayn
Oh, Zayn, who she's with? I don't even know,
Malik.
bro.
I don't even know who she's with, but if that's the case,
bro, I'm on Shade
really
Room, so I know too much.
Bro.
I'm on Shade Room, so I know too much.
This guy's in the shadow room.
He really loved that girl. There was one performance I remember he did when they broke up. He was singing and he was crying while singing the song.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I forgot what song it was, and it's like he was crazy. He was going crazy at it.
Jeez.
Man, I feel like
hey, in the end of the day, bro, not some.
Yeah.
Majority, everyone has feelings, bro.
Yeah,
of course.
Yeah,
you know what I mean,
right? But
so
damn,
can't blame the guy.
I feel like I can already see the complications of a man who talks so much demon talk, with trying to find love. Like I feel like that's hard.
Especially being an R&B singer.
Yeah.
right.
That's hard.
All he talks about is like, you know, having sex with girls, doing blow and making them do drugs and whatever.
Yep.
And then you find the one or the one that you think is the one and it doesn't work out. That must be one of the most frustrating things, I'm assuming.
Oh, for sure.
But the art is fantastic.
Ooh, I know.
Yeah, he's very creative, bro.
Yeah.
Who do you think is like all-time great when it comes to making music fresh off a breakup? Because I know Usher's always the one that people say.
Usher's up
I'm not
there.
gonna lie, it might be Usher.
I think it might be Usher.
Might be Usher.
Yo, I mean, are we sticking to like hip hop R&B genre?
Anything. Because you know
Trey Songz had a few bangers.
Yeah.
Were they fresh off a breakup? Like
Heart Attack. I don't know if they're fresh on a breakup.
That's what I mean. This is like specifically like they broke up. They
that's
do.
hard because I don't really know when they drop their songs if they're in a relationship or not.
Well, sometimes you can tell. Sometimes you can really tell. They'll tell them. They'll tell you.
I'll give you two women. If we stick with R&B, I gotta go Mary J. Blige. Shout out to the the queen.
Okay.
I love her.
Dope. And then Adele. Like Adele's.
Oh yeah. That's an all-time great.
Yeah,
bro. What about Drake? Drake's not really breakup.
He's
not.
No,
it doesn't count.
You know what? No, Drake is actually number one. I'm sorry. I just remember Jodeci.
Oh, okay.
Fresh off of breaking up with who?
A breakup. He dropped that. Nah, you know what? Drake is up there. I'm sorry. What am I saying? Drake is up there. I just remember that track.
Does he go straight on? Like I feel like these are all just like he makes emotional
Marvin's
music, but I don't think he's.
Marvin's Room is definitely like.
It has to be. That has to be. You're right.
I think was Marvin's Room around the Rihanna time, I believe.
Ooh, yeah, maybe.
That was Take Care, right? So
yeah, Take Care was.
It was one of those.
Yeah.
So you know what? I'm gonna be honest. I think Drake is other than Usher. I'm gonna say Drake.
Ooh.
I'm gonna say Drake.
Damn. I gotta say Future too. I just gotta say Future.
Future lit.
Of course you gotta say Future.
That guy went all career highs after him and Sierra broke up.
Yeah.
Man.
He was shooting.
Yeah, you're right though. You're right.
He turned into one of those guys that was shooting 90 from the free throw line, 50 from 3 and 40 or 50 from 2 and 40 from 3.
It's a 90 50 40 guy. Damn.
That's funny.
Oh,
did you guys see those pictures on floating around the web? I don't know what the explanation is, but it's like Future in front of like a bunch of like middle class white women.
No, but I did hear that he did launch some like charity thing where he's giving food, I think, to old people.
I don't think this is it. This is like
but...
it looked like he was standing in front of a bunch of like Lori Loughlin's. And he was wearing like a kilt almost.
What?
And I have no idea what the context of this photo was, but I've seen it like a bunch of times, and I'm very confused.
Was it a Gap commercial?
It looked very Gap-ish. It looked very Gap.
I don't know, man. That's your boy. You should know, man.
I know he didn't text me yet. He didn't text me yet. So
Future, I don't know, man. He's a different dude, man.
So do you think? Now we're still on the relationship topic. I want to talk about milestones and anniversaries.
Mine's tomorrow.
Yours is tomorrow. Perfect. This I did honestly.
Yeah.
The chemistry's
How long?
chemistry's there.
4 years, man.
4.
Tough. Chris Bosh.
Yeah. CB4. Yeah, man.
So anniversaries, these milestones, they're always big in relationships. Some people celebrate every last one of them. Some people celebrate only the major ones. Where do you guys draw the line? Like, I draw the line as far as like I know people that celebrate like month anniversaries.
Nah.
Month?
Yeah.
What are they? High school?
Yeah.
I can't be telling you.
Today's our 6 months.
I love you.
Yeah.
Like, you know.
It's like relax.
Yeah.
Relax.
You know you're lying.
Is that a red flag?
Got hit with a young thug. Relax.
Is that a red flag if she says happy 6 months, babe?
No, it's not a red flag.
It's not a red flag, but like
it's just like relax.
Okay, if she brings you a cake to celebrate your 6 months.
Nah, because like I'm gonna eat the cake, but like.
What's the cake for? It's not my birthday.
Like, how do you react to it though? Like,
but I'm still eating the cake, though.
Yeah, I'm still eating with it.
I'm still eating with it. Yeah.
I think I accept it. I say, oh, thanks, babe. You know, appreciate it.
I didn't get you nothing.
Yeah, and no, I don't know. I don't even say that. I think I enjoy it. Let the moment be its thing for like a couple seconds. Let it breathe, and then right after, I'm gonna be like, you know, we don't have to do this like every month, right? And then we can have that conversation.
You can have that combo, yeah.
So you let the, okay.
I think those combos are even before you start dating. Like, so you know, like just bring it up just to see where she at. So because if she is that type, then I mean, you gotta hug it and literally every month you say your happy anniversary, second month.
Oh, so you're talking about setting the expectations from
yeah,
before.
You gotta find out what it is off rip. You have to.
I think that's kind of wild, bro. Like
it is wild.
If I think like, okay, the 6 months, like if you just started dating and you're going 6 months,
yeah,
I don't know, man.
But like once you hit that year mark, you gotta celebrate every year. Don't do
year,
like,
yeah.
Don't go like months.
I'm not doing 6 months. I don't care if I just started that relationship. I don't think you celebrate the 6 months. That's not a real milestone.
2.5, babe. Oh my god.
Yeah, 2.5 is a random milestone. What is that?
Yeah.
When we get to 3
Honestly,
or 2.
It is random.
What is this? A baby? Like we counted months?
Because
like
I'm not. I'm also. We haven't even talked about the fact that there's birthdays, there's Christmas, there's Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day.
Exactly.
There's steak and sex day.
Yeah,
there's.
There's a lot of it, man.
Yeah.
There's a lot, man. There's a lot.
So what?
You know.
So how does one? You know, I don't think we didn't have an Ask Pat question thing. So here's the Ask Pat question. We fell off on that one, but here's a question. So, how does one celebrate a 4-year anniversary or even just a year anniversary? Like,
don't pick the 4 and then put me on the
word. I won't put you on it. So, how do you celebrate like an annual anniversary? Do you slowly ramp up to bigger things? Do you just always just go think as big as you can? Like, because I know mans that'll just be like, I'm gonna start here so I can raise the bar next year.
Raise the bar just a little bit. Honestly, man, like for us, unfortunately, I don't think we're gonna get to do it this year with COVID. But for us, it's like we started off doing like really fun dates. You know what I mean? Like we do like the mini golf thing, we do bowling, whatever. So whenever it came around to like our birthday or our anniversary, we try to do something like that. You know what I mean? So that's how we did it. But honestly, like I would say don't go crazy. Like don't try to top yourself every year because you're gonna get to a point where like you can't. You know what I mean? Like you're just, you know, sometimes you're gonna have the money, you're gonna have the funds, you're gonna have the stuff to do that, and some years you might not, right? So just do something that like you both enjoy and you'll be fine. Like whether it's, I'm not even a big like gift person per se when it comes to material.
You're talking about a receiver or a giver?
Like,
I'm not. This is not a double entendre. I'm talking about.
Okay.
I swear, I'm not trying to double entendre you.
Pause. More like
pause.
When it comes
Super
to like
pause.
honestly, fire for that. But when it comes to like receiving stuff, I'm more about the experience than like the material thing. You know what I mean? So I'd say try to spend your time and your anniversary doing more of that.
So creating an experience versus saying, here's this.
Like, here's a bracelet 1 year, or here's like a I don't know, Birkin. Well, we can't afford Birkin, but if you can, shout out to you. But like, here's a purse 1 year and all this stuff. Like
Michael Kors.
Chill, man. Michael Kors, yeah. And then you graduate to like Gucci or something. I don't know.
Start off, I guess.
You don't need to be doing all of that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. What about you guys?
I like experiences. I don't know. I was gonna my follow up question. Sorry, Pat, that I wanted to ask you is like, how early do you start planning for that? Like, you're a month out and you're like, oh shit, I gotta think about it. Are you thinking about it like 2 weeks before? Are you like, oh shit, yesterday? I forgot about it yesterday?
yeah, it might be a yesterday. No. Honestly, I'm more like a month. Like I usually view everything I gotta do for a month, and then I start like planning out that way. So I'm like a month out. I start thinking about it. And then, like I said, it's nothing crazy, right? So most you're trying to do is like you're trying to book something or whatever. Mm-hmm. So give yourself that time, yo. But
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, yo, I'm just gonna say this. My September is crazy. So anyone who like, if you're jumping into a relationship, I would say try to space it out, because I've got birthdays, anniversaries in the same month. That hurts.
Oh, you're talking about the wallet?
Space out your milestones. Yeah. Try to space out your
milestones. Oh, so you're saying all of your stuff, like birthday, anniversary, is all like now?
Yeah. And then our wedding will also be in September.
Yeah, why would you, and then you threw your wedding in that? What's wrong with you?
Yeah. I don't know. I'm messed up. So don't do that to yourself. Learn from my mistake, yo.
That's a whole lot, man. Yeah. So you're going to celebrate... Yeah. I guess so. Will you imagine that your wedding will then take over your annual anniversary, and it'll just be, here's our wedding anniversary?
Exactly. We were trying to get the wedding on the same day as the anniversary to make
cute.
Everything easier, but it didn't kind of work out that way. But yeah, eventually, and that's another thing too. As you progress in your relationship, certain anniversaries get bounced for like new ones. You know what I mean? So. Yeah, man.
What does Ash think about your chicken sandwich consumption?
It was her idea. So I gotta give her a shout out, because she says I never give her credit for stuff. So her idea was that we actually do it on the pod, but I kind of got greedy and
just said fuck it. You went right away, bro. We talked about it, and then like this guy posts on IG the next day that this guy's eating everything.
Really?
Yeah. Yo, bro, I went and bought like 3 different sandwiches on one day.
You're nuts. You're nuts.
Yeah.
So let's talk about the quarantine 15. It's a very real thing, very similar to the freshman 15 that some people experience in university and college. Let's talk about it in relation to a relationship. So your girl, hypothetically speaking, because nobody's girl is experiencing this, or we're not even gonna put our business out there like that anyways, but hypothetically your girl gained some weight during the COVID time. It's very relatable, because I feel like everybody, if you haven't seen somebody for like 5 months and you see them today, I guarantee you they look different on one end of the spectrum or the other. You know, they might be really big, or they might be really jacked, or they might be whatever, but people are looking different. How do you suggest some activity?
Listen, baby, you looking fat.
That's not how you do it. You would
Yo, please don't.
I wouldn't say that. But I'm gonna be honest. I would literally say, yo, babe, you trying to work out today? That's it. Simple. Like I'm gonna go for a workout. You wanna come with me?
Do you say it when you're like lacing up your shoes?
Let's start working out in groups.
But what if,
I think that's the best way.
But what if she hits you with are you saying something? Are you trying to tell me something?
I'll be like, nah, I just want, I just feel like you could be a little more fit. I'll be honest. You have to be honest. It's your girl at that point. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I expect her to tell me, yo, babe, you kind of losing your abs. You're getting a little chubby. All right, bet. I'm in the gym.
Yeah.
Maybe guys is different.
Guys is different because
I know girls are hella sensitive. I know. Trust me, I know. Because literally last week, a certain girl that I talked to literally said, "Are you calling me fat?" I'm like, yo, all right, never mind, man.
You gotta you gotta choose your words wisely.
She's not fat. She is not fat at all. You know what I mean? Like at all. And I forgot what I said. And she said, "Oh, you called me fat." All right, I'm telling your mom, like, because they have a good relationship.
True.
And I'm like, what? This girl done thrown me under the bus.
Was it just a case of you not picking your words carefully enough?
Probably. It could be that.
Yeah. You gotta watch for that, man, because like
you gotta
pick out any little thing. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Yeah.
You have to pick it right.
Yeah, but you gotta have that relationship where you can call it out and be real with each other. You know what I mean? Like,
sure.
Yeah, you definitely. You can't be both get plump. You know what I mean? Like, I think if you work out together, that's the best way to stay fit. That's the best way to stay active. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
What about in the context of not living together? Let's throw that wrench in there. You guys see each other maybe a couple times a week or so, but it's not like you lay your head. She knows your schedule. Well, she knows your schedule, but she's not there, every night. So you guys can't like have the same schedule all the time. How do you even say that? How do you bring that conversation? Because it's not like come with me to the gym. Maybe you can't.
Yeah. I think it's still like homie said, man. It's like, yo, just hey, I'm going for my workout right now. Like, what are you up to? Type of thing, or something like that. You try to bring it up, like, oh, here's what I'm gonna exercise like 5 times this week. Like, you want to try? You want to like do like a virtual or competition or whatever?
I'll say
it's
virtual.
Like, yeah, try to find a way to just keep it like fun, but like also not like mad stressful. Like, yo, you have to do this. You got to, you know what I mean? You want to make it lighthearted in a sense.
I've only done that virtual like with a girl, like with one girl ever, and I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty fun.
So what do you do?
So like, I mean, I'll be doing my push-ups. She'll be doing her workout, and then after in between, we'll be just talking to like, for example. Yo, I'm tired. Like that. Wow, I'm tired.
Okay, so
like, just little
so it's basically
as if you are in the same room as me.
Oh, so you just put your FaceTime up and you're like, all right, we're gonna
I'll
work out.
Just get my phone, put it like place like let's say right in front of me, like how I have the laptop here.
Yeah.
And I'll literally just be like right here, just doing like let's say I'm standing doing my curls, whatever, and I'll play a little music in the background, or she'll have hers, whatever. Like I'll ask her like, yo, you want to play music, or you want me to play music? And sometimes I don't even do music. It's literally I just do my workout and we talking. You know what I mean? So just to keep your mind like going.
100%, 100%.
You know what I mean? Because also it motivates the girl.
Yeah.
Like, it shows that, yo, this dude's really willing to help me be a better myself.
Yeah. Look at you putting man's on game.
So, I'll put y'all on game.
Okay.
Put a little Usher in the background.
Recognize.
Got it bad.
Yeah. Recognize.
Yeah, or you can play the David Banner work song.
Yo, you know who slaps it though?
Who?
Drake. Drake's got some songs.
Oh yeah, 100%. 100%.
He's got some
you can't,
tracks,
but you can't ever.
You never go wrong with
I know
Drake,
you can't ever say that
he
though.
has a song for every.
Yeah,
I know that's
you
true.
can't
That's
ever
true.
say
That's
you know what slaps Drake.
Fine.
Yeah.
You can't say that for anything.
Fine. Yo, but something like speaking of it, like what we talked about a little bit last week was if you don't live together or whatever the situation is, what you can do is try mixing in like walking dates. You know what I mean? So, or like jogging or biking or whatever it is, like make that your date. You know what I mean? Find a trail, go for a hike, go for a nice bike ride or run, whatever. Like, if you have a pool, go for swimming. You know what I mean? Like there's things you can do to incorporate like physical activity and still make it kind of a date. You know what I mean?
So now I ask you, what are you gonna do for fun now that we're gonna get it's getting colder and shit? So what's the fun looking like? Period. In general, like what do you guys foresee COVID life being like when it's cold? Huh?
Build a snowman with Shorty, bro.
Build a snowman.
Get a Shorty, bundle up, and go put a snowman.
That's it, yo. Go build Frosty, bro.
Nah, I build Jeezy.
Go play some winter activities, man.
You build Frosty, I'll build Jeezy.
Skating, go skating at a local rink, bro. I mean, if you have a Shorty.
True.
I can't skate.
I can't skate still.
Let me correct myself. I can skate, but I can't stop. So
yeah, same.
Skate.
Yeah, that's about it.
I'm the blackest stereotype. I can't skate, I can't swim, bro. So, nah. I'm done.
I can doggy paddle to save my life.
Nah.
Like literally to save my life. That's about it.
You know, it's funny. I feel like everyone can low-key kind of swim. You have to be in that situation. Like, yo, throw him in the water and just.
Yeah. Word,
like,
word.
Oh, he can swim.
Word, exactly.
You're gonna see your homie drown, bro.
I was taught as a kid. My dad, I swear to God, dash me in the pool. I'm just going like this, right to the wall, and boom, you learn how to swim.
For real.
You know what I mean? So, but then you got the ones that probably will faint in the water and they're actually dead.
That's what I'm saying.
It's over for them.
That's the worst advice, bro.
You know what I mean? So I don't suggest it for everyone. I don't suggest it anymore.
So I have another topic and another conversation going back to relationships.
Oh, you in the relationship back?
Well,
today, bro.
we have Matt.
I think Shaq in his fields, bro. Shaq's in his fields.
Shaq's in his fields. He is.
He was bumping Drake yesterday.
Oh, hell yeah.
No, I was bumping Drake today.
Oh, today.
Nothing was the same. It was the anniversary, so I was like, "Oh, let me go look at this thing."
Anniversary, I see.
Yeah, but
Now to my boy Wonder.
Oh yeah, word.
A masterpiece.
Oh yeah, word. He's all over that, obviously. But my question is, considering that we've been guys that we've been in relationships before, we've had arguments before. Have you ever slept on the couch?
Hell no. Hell no. My ass will sleep on the couch at 6'2". I can't fit.
And my follow-up question is, regardless of like within reason, obviously, like the argument has to be something where like the relationship is not at stake.
Mm-hmm.
But should there ever be a reason why you're not sleeping in your bed? Like should that be a go-to bag for your girl to be like, oh, I'm so mad, I just sleep over there?
Nah.
I mean, never understood that, yo. Like
I never understood either, to be honest with you.
Are you gonna tell me I can't sleep in my own bed, yo?
Yeah, exactly. It's like that's crazy to limit. Vice versa, to say, yo, you can't sleep in the bed.
Word.
What?
Yeah. And if you're thinking about what they're saying, it's like, listen, I don't give a fuck about your back. I don't give a fuck about your sleep. I don't give a fuck about your neck. I don't give a fuck about your morning and what you have to do tomorrow. You're sleeping and you're over there. Like that's what they're basically saying.
Listen, if a girl was to ever hit me, I'd be like, yo, listen, I'll get you a hotel. I'm sleeping in my damn bed. I'll pay for your hotel. You can go sleep in a comfy bed. Or I'll hit up IKEA quick and go buy a Build-A-Bed. Like, I ain't sleeping on no couch.
I'm dead. Oh man. Yeah, it's not happening, bro. I ain't sleeping on no couch, man.
So there's pushback, guaranteed pushback.
Oh yeah.
That's disrespectful, man.
Plus, like, you can't go to sleep angry like that, bro. Like,
nah, you can't.
Honestly, I'm gonna be the type that like we're not sleeping because
let's figure this shit out right now.
We got to figure this out because I know I'm not gonna sleep either way. Like, I'm just gonna be either cheesed or I'm gonna be just try to figure out like what did I do wrong. You know what I mean?
You also could take an edible.
Sometimes it's good to go to bed angry, though. I'm not gonna lie.
What? You'd rather go to bed?
I'll be honest. I like to go to bed angry. Just be like, yo, I'm gonna forget it in the morning. It's okay.
You want to go to bed angry?
Wow.
I never said I want to. I never said I want to.
I thought you said, you know what? Honestly, sometimes I want to go to bed angry. That's what I heard.
Sometimes I just be like, yo, I'm hugging it. I don't want to argue or talk about it right now. Let me.
Are you saying that because you need to cool off yourself? Like you feel like this is where I'm.
I don't want to say something that I don't want to say.
Fair.
God forbid.
Yeah.
But I mean, I feel like it's kind of. I don't want to say healthy, but I mean, I feel like sometimes maybe you just need to hold that, like, yo, I'm gonna go to bed angry and see how y'all both wake up the next morning. Then talk your problems, you know?
Yeah.
Because then you got the whole day to just go about it.
I think there's.
You're gonna try to fix the problem at nighttime. It's still gonna have that little bits of whatever happened hindering around your head while you're sleeping.
Right.
Then it's gonna affect up your whole next day or night. You know what I mean? So
I don't know, but then how do you handle it in the morning? Because like,
I hate waking up.
You want scrambled eggs or sunny up?
Oh, just like you go right to the breakfast where you want to eat.
Wait, and while I'm eating, all right.
And then you
about last night.
Or he gets up a little early, brings a coffee to bed. Here you go.
Babe, I made you breakfast in bed. I'm sorry for yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh, just straight to the sorry. We're not even gonna.
Yeah, that's right.
You didn't even want to time. You just
Babe, I was wilding.
I'm sorry. I was wrong. Even though I wasn't wrong.
Yeah.
Us dudes have to say that sometimes. I'm wrong.
I'm wrong. You're right. I don't listen to you. You're right.
Yeah,
I feel like sometimes a dude just has to hold the L, even though they might just be like on the inside. They're like, I'm so fucking right. You just hold the L and you're like, I was wrong.
Yeah.
It's so funny because I literally had this topic about going to bed. I forgot exactly what it was, but I had it with someone recently. So that's why it's funny that you even brought that up.
I can't because I won't sleep good, and I know that the next morning, like, it's gonna fuck up the day. It's starting the day wrong.
If you go to bed angry.
For sure.
I can't do it.
My energy is just gonna be completely off. And then like if we're also gonna talk about like if we're both not in the same place and like she lives somewhere else and whatever, I'm not trying to wake up to a paragraph. I'm also trying to not wake up. I also don't want to wake up to like those calls in the middle of the night. It's like 3 a.m. She can't sleep, but I'm like knocked the fuck out. And it's like, okay, we could have solved this, but here we are.
Yeah. That paragraph message in the next day is not cool, bro. Even though I might have done it one time, I'm not gonna front. I might have done it one time, but
you sent a paragraph?
Yeah. I might have done that one time.
I'm pretty sure a lot of dudes have probably sent at least.
Of course.
Not as long as a woman's, because a woman's like you gotta keep scrolling. But I
do
mean,
you remember the old days, like the old phones
where
like
it was like 1 out of 4? It would say 1 out of 4.
And they come out of sequence and you're trying to piece it together. Oh,
yeah,
man.
A, typing that shit is horrible. B, reading that shit.
And girls were hella quick with that. And you had to press the button 3 times just to get to letter C.
Yeah, word.
Like A, B, C, I'm there. That is insane.
Oh man, crazy.
Those are the days, bro.
You know what I'm thankful for? I don't remember the last text argument I had.
Yeah, me neither.
That's good. Yeah,
I'm so thankful because like text arguments are the worst because obviously there's no like.
I mean, then again, single life, so I mean, it comes with that. But
True.
But there's no you can't get the tone. Sometimes you'll joke, and then like the joke sounds like you're starting beef. Sometimes you're just replying, and sometimes it sounds like you're being salty.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly.
Sometimes you're just saying, "Okay, sounds good," and they're like, "What's wrong with you?"
And it sounds so dry.
It sounds so exactly.
Oh, I used to hate that.
That is something I used to hate when a girl would say something and put not the emoji of a smiling face, but literally the semicolon bracket. I'm like, yo, why give me a dry smiley face?
But girls, I feel like they're more calculated because they actually do it on purpose. Like we might just be like,
sure.
I'm doing a bunch of shit. I'm just replying to you. Okay, I didn't send any hearts or nothing, and all of a sudden it's like, what's wrong with you? If a girl does it,
you're so used to a certain energy of how you text.
Yeah. Because you know someone exactly. You know
you
someone.
You can just tell she ain't feeling it today or something.
Yeah.
Dating in my early years, getting like
girls think us dudes don't realize that, but trust me, we do.
We realize.
No. They do.
Yo.
They do it on purpose. They want you to know. They want you to know that they're not. Yo, in my experience from when I was younger,
like, yo, so what's wrong with you?
When I was younger, it was like I would get like the K period. You don't think she wants me to know that? You don't think she wants me to know that she's cheesed?
Yeah. Nah, if you go back to those days with the K, yeah, you're right. I haven't got a K in so long.
You're blessed.
Yeah, K is disrespectful.
K is the worst.
I haven't got it in so long.
Yeah. What is your least favorite text?
I think the worst one I ever got though, but other than a K was from a girl was I. I said what?
I.
But like,
or is it just
IIGHT? I said whoa. What's going on right now?
That's soft. That means she's either from the east end or west end. That's all that means. That's all that means.
See, I'm not sure if I don't like the K, like the single K with a period, because the period is intentional, or it's the you're out, have fun.
Oh.
Have fun might be the worst.
Don't do that.
I don't know.
Don't do that.
That have fun will ruin your night. That'll you will not.
Hold on.
Exactly.
Exactly. Girls do that for a reason to see if you're gonna say, nah, babe, you can text me. They waited. They waiting.
Why do I gotta do that? Like you can, that goes without saying. You can hit me up at all times. I'm not telling you to stop.
They want to make sure your ass ain't talking to no.
No, but like that have fun creates
that.
That have fun creates that energy where it's like, holy fuck, I got a headache to deal with, and now I'm out here. Maybe I'm gonna have fun now to spite you, or I'm just not gonna have fun at all.
Yeah. Exactly. You know what else cheeses me is the one where it's like someone will send you a message. It could be your girl, someone you're talking to, or it could just be a random person, but they'll be like, oh, wrong convo, my bad. And then they hit you up on something else. Like, yo, you already knew you wanted to talk to me about something. Don't tell me like, oh,
I'm getting a water refill.
Yeah. You're sitting there struggling with the concept of am I gonna have this conversation now or not? But it's not now, so my bad, wrong convo.
Exactly. Like, don't do that, man. Just say what you gotta say. Yo, get off your chest. You know what I mean?
You know what is the worst though? when you legit get the wrong combo, like somebody messages you and it's the wrong combo, and sometimes it is about you.
Yeah, how do you address that, bro?
Or
Like, do you?
okay, here's a bad one. Wrong convo, but it's like you're mid argument with your girl. All of a sudden you get like a LOL all caps, I am dead, exclamation points, blah 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 going off, and you're like, how you gonna give that great energy over there while I'm getting
And then I'd be so salty over here.
yeah.
You know, my mom tried to bring me a quick food.
Wow.
Okay.
Eat that
All
smoke.
right.
You know, we had to come with a smoke.
That's enough free promo for them. No.
No, but yeah, what do you think about that? Like, you get the wrong convo, and like, basically, you're beefing with your girl, and then she sends you some shit where she's dying of laughter and having great energy elsewhere in her group chat or something, but she sends it to you by accident, and then she goes back to her energy right after. Oops, wrong convo.
I hate that.
That's crazy.
That's literally crazy. That's some bipolar stuff. Don't be doing that, yo.
Can are you able to have like the balance of both vibes? Like, can she possibly just not want to fuck with you right now, and then something is genuinely funny over there? I don't even care if that's possible. I just hate it.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't know if I could do that, because if I'm that cheesed where we're arguing like that, I just don't want to talk to anyone else.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just like, my mood's just sour. So I don't know how people do that, where they go from like, yeah, I'm happy over here, to like,
I'm talking, yeah, cool.
Yeah.
That's facts.
Sometimes, okay, I'm not saying I switch up like that, but sometimes I might have, like, not right now, but in the past I've had, like, you know, beef conversations via text with the girl, and then I can't just give that energy everywhere else. You know, I'm not gonna hit the homies in the group chat off some like I'm cheese shit.
I won't even hit group chat.
That's what I'm saying. I won't even.
Oh,
be
word! You're just not even gonna.
I'll read the messages. I mean, if they ask me something, I'm gonna be like, cool.
Yeah.
Word.
But I won't give it the energy that I'd be giving that group chat every day.
Exactly.
Because I'm not in the mood right now. I'm worried about this.
So the man, your homie sends you a meme. You just double tap that.
I didn't put an LOL, not the LOL.
Shit, that's
Not even a fake.
too.
Not even a fake double LL.
That's disgusting. Caps or lowercase? What do you
Or
say?
you gotta put the ha ha ha. I hate when I get those messages. Ha ha ha.
Yeah.
No, I do.
Yo, you know what's bad now too is like the on iMessage, how you could just double tap and get like the heart, the haha, or like I don't know how to take that sometimes. Like I appreciate it, I use it, but at the same time I'm like, is that person gonna take it as disrespect? Is it disrespect if I get one of those back?
Facts. You just never know.
Yeah.
I just hate that it's like a whole other language.
It is.
I just hate that. Like, why can't it just be the same and easy to understand as like when I talk to you face to face? Fuck.
Honestly.
Anything else before we get up out of here, Pat? Smilez, you got any burning topics? Any last words?
Ooh, I do got something.
Ooh.
You guys got it, man. I'm here. I'm here for the show.
Okay. That's a good audition for you. I like this. But I got a question. Even though we can't really go out like, you know, like we would.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I gotta give some respects to a lot of the homies out there. I seen they're missing turtleneck and pea coat season. Shaq's all kind of already in it. I think, is that a turtleneck?
No, it's just a hoodie.
Oh, it's just a right?
Shaq likes them type things. Shaq likes the turtleneck.
Shop like Shaq.
Of course.
You know what I mean? So like normally this is when us gents, this is our bag. This is the time of the year where you can, you know, show off the hoodie, show off your style, right? But you know, you're not really touch a roll like that. So I just want to know how people feel.
You know, I'm gonna miss it for sure because like the turtlenecks go perfectly well with the light skinned bald dude. Like it's just like
I'm not gonna lie, Shaq privately sent me a photo of him dressed up in his living room, so I don't know.
Shut up. Idiot. You had me sitting there thinking, I'm like, what did I send this guy?
You know, I don't,
he told his brother take his photo real quick.
Yo, the lighting. He's like, oh, the lighting here is good. The lighting.
He's like, yo, the lighting's good. Should I post on the gram now? Just sent to my brethren.
You know what's funny? I genuinely wonder what people think those photo shoots are like in real life. Like,
Bro, it is so funny. I know girls do the same, but girls only knew what us dudes sometimes do.
Yo, you know,
one of my bridges, like if it's a group pick, yo guys, it's one of those off guard picks.
Yeah.
I kill
what
that.
What are we laughing at?
Yes.
Oh, Smiles, you're good at the fake.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm very good at off guards. I'm very good at off guards.
Oh, you guys call it off guards?
It's an off guard pose. Yeah.
Off guard. Like catch the pick off guard. Like we're not looking at the camera, but we know the camera's there.
I just call him the fake candid. I'm the fake candid king.
Okay. The off guard, bro.
No, I'm the fake candid king. We should link up one time for one of them.
You got to, bro. You got to. Get your turtleneck ready. I'll be ready. You know, I'm gonna come with a light hoodie and a hat.
That's it. The light hoodie and the
simple.
Okay. Yeah. Oh
simple.
Man.
Yeah.
I gotta get me some turtlenecks, man. I gotta get back in this.
Shaq got a bunch of those.
I got a couple.
I know Shaq took it from his dad's closet.
Facts.
Actually, funny story. I'm pretty sure I did. I did for like
hey,
I went to.
I'm not gonna lie. I used to do that when I got to a certain age. I was going to
sure.
closet. When I realized, yo, this retro clothes is lit.
Exactly.
Right?
I got a Christmas party I gotta go to. I need a turtleneck. Dad, I know you got thousands.
Honestly, oh man, I used to go get the ties.
Like the Rock, the black one that goes.
Yeah.
It goes all the way up. Yeah. Oh man,
that's funny.
That's hilarious,
bro. Go be giving me socials.
Yes. Patrick Dennis Jr. Check it out, Instagram, Twitter. You know what it is.
One thing I forgot before we go, I completely forgot to acknowledge the fact that it has been. This is our like 2-year anniversary.
Oh,
we've been potting for 2 years.
Congrats,
so
bro.
yeah, big ourselves up.
You guys have been well.
2 years and counting.
And with that, like we gotta say, you know, quick shout out to everyone who's been listening. You know, for those whole 2 years, or if you just joined, we definitely respect you. We love you, and keep rocking with us. You know what I mean? Just keep, you know, just giving us what you want to hear on the pod, and tell a friend, man, and check us out.
Bro, like I just, what I love about this pod is that I'm like, I have conversations here and there with like people that I've never met before, that are really dope. And, you know, shout out to Sinister on the track. Like I talk to that guy like often on IG. I talk Avery. She says she listens to us in the gym. Like M City Love, he's been here forever. That guy's been riding forever. And these are people that I still have yet to meet, and that's why I hate COVID right now, because we should have had some already where we could meet with everybody. But
sometimes those are the best ones though. The ones that you never met, you know that people are rocking with you, like, you know, genuinely.
Definitely, yeah.
Word. So yeah, appreciate that. And yeah, so we've been doing this 2 years. We're coming up on 100 episodes soon, which is gonna be crazy.
Gotta do something big for the 100 episode.
Yeah, we got some things that we're talking
man,
about.
We're working on it.
We're gonna have some things coming up.
Pop in no jalapeno wine, eh?
Yeah, I'm gonna send out everybody a bottle of jalapeno wine.
Every viewer gets a jalapeno wine. You. Oh, my voice.
I love it.
But Smilez, give him your socials.
YKTV, man. Thank you all for having me. It's your boy Smilez. If you want to check me on the gram, The Real Smilez with a Z at the end. Twitter, I be on the Twitter a lot. That Boy Smilez. And yeah, man, just, you know, tap in.
Yeah, looking forward to having you on the pod again soon, for sure.
Shop like Shaq. You waste
and
you.
Of course, Shop like Shaq with a K. We'll catch you guys next week.
I'm not gonna lie, these ad-libs out.
I'm telling you,
friend, I need you to know that we ain't ever gonna go back. This time it got so bad. It's best for me, it's best for you. I need you to know that. Try to love you, but I force that. All signs we ignore that. And it's not the same, 'cause it's over now. Oh yeah, don't get too confused, girl, it's over now. Oh yeah, now coming back around, baby. Nothing left to lose, girl, it's over